All of us that live here, right now there were 15 before, and it basically came about, this used to be a passed down in one of our sororities, and like years ago, and it was when we were freshmen, and then one of the girls, no girls wanted it before because the house was like really trashed, so they gave it to her boyfriend who is a Phi Psi, and so they had it for a year, and then they thought that they got to keep it forever, which isn't the case. So then we tried to get it back, and we had like all these problems with like Park Place, whatever, but they were really good, and they decided since it was going to be going to girls, they wanted girls. So they gave it back to us. They did like a lot of renovation, aka just gave us a dishwasher, and so that was great. But we've also made a lot of enemies with our fellow neighbors, the Phi Psis who live across the street, who were supposed to live here, and we kind of
like 5 persons in one room.
Yeah, they have like their house is so small, and they come over here and egg our house and try to steal things, and but this
Probably
is great.
Weekly.
Oh yeah, weekly. Just like the other day, and we're now
Last
seniors.
night.
Yeah, last night.
2 nights ago to
2
be
nights
exact.
ago. So yeah, so that's how we all came to be in here.
But it was totally worth it.
We assume, we don't know this for sure, but our house was used in the Underground Railroad. We actually featured in the Road to Freedom article in the Miami Student. And we are told by our landlord that, in fact, fugitive slaves were kept in our basement. These are all things that
It's true.
have made it a landmark. And so basically there are a lot of notable residents. Guys, I'm on camera. And there are a lot of notable like people that owned it and had it commissioned. So I think therefore the name landmark was rightly given, considering its historical importance. Like we're on the National Register of Historic Places since.
I think one of the most important things that makes Landmark unique is that we really have brought in a huge mix of girls. Like we don't just have like one sorority or one team or one group of friends. We really have pulled from a lot of different groups and associations with each other. So I think that makes us unique because it's diverse and it spices it up a little bit.
I think one thing that's really funny, and people kind of awkwardly know us on campus for this, is that guys don't really enjoy to be in this house because there's so much.
Well, loud.
Yeah,
Strong personalities.
Yeah, we're loud. So they get very uncomfortable very quickly. Well, there's a lot of estrogen, and especially when we're all in this room together, it's a lot. And so whenever like we're at bars or whatever, and we see guys, and we're like, come back for late night, and they're like, literally, like, cannot handle it now. They're like, no, I can't do it, unless they're out of their mind. Yeah. So.
I think it's been an experience of living with 12 people, and like we said, 15 people last year. It's unlike anything that I think any of us have ever
Or will ever.
experience, but
Yeah,
it is really strange when
give
even
up.
half of us are here. You know, that's 6 people, but to us it seems like maybe 2 or 3 people are here, and it's just been a really special thing to be a part of, living all 12 of us here together.
Definitely.
Originally, this house was named for Elias Kumler, I believe is the pronunciation. I'm not quite sure. Also, the namesake we are associating or assuming with Kumler Chapel on Western Campus. He was Oxford's first banker. This is what we know from the Lane Public Library archives. And he was also a merchant and a farmer. He built the house, or had it built, in 1856.